Ladies and gentlemen, whether you like it or not,
Number two. He does what the doo-doos do.
Greetings, gentle viewers. Welcome to the this is Flubs MonsTURD, but look at my forehead. Originally, I was trying to draw a mocking Z on my forehead to annoy Zenith, or a Z if you were a damn colonial. And unfortunately, I forgot mirrors were a thing, and so it came out reversed. And so I just decided to scroll over it and be able and try to make it look really, really cool, and hopefully not reveal this information in the Flubs, which would be terribly embarrassing. Oh well. Filming MonsTURD, which is totally Omega's favorite film of all time.
No.
Omega said yes, it is.
Welcome to Superhero Rundown Crew.
Hi, I'm a Zen.
You are. I turned them into dice. Do you want to play D&D later? Let's get a little bit of B-roll of her batting the dice around. There we go. That's some good girl.
That's a good minion cat. Okay, I'm gonna let you go.
Huggin' ew. Spelled with, like, unnecessary GHs. What a shit. U's and GHs. What a shit joke.
What is
Everyone knows that EU is spelled.
Macy?
EU is spelled EW.
Oh no, it's not you, it's ugh.
Ugh, it's spelled UH.
E-U-H. Yeah, the E is more of a used over here. It's not meant to be an ugh. It's meant to be an ugh. It's me trying to get the sound across to myself.
Disgusted noise.
That's not acting. That's not porn acting. It's not even LARP acting. It's internet review acting. I think it's ironic that I'm saying that line with a better performance than much of MonsTURD.
Pretty much.
I think it's a sign of a fantastic filmmaker when you can remove the audio and just keep talking and blathering on and just making all types of motions and have the scene make just as much sense in post. Oh no! The flies cut the ignition line! Maybe they weren't so well trained after all.
What is the ignition line?
On the car.
There is no ignition line. There's wires.
That's what it says.
That's what it says.
Okay. Car won't start. Oh yeah, the ignition line to start. Flies cut the ignition.
Do they also drain all the headlight fluid?
Guys, I have ordered a copy of Assassination 33 AD, where some Islamic terrorists go back in time to kill Jesus. This film exists. It's fucking amazing looking, as in really terrible, but I'm gonna review it. I have had these films for fucking years, from before I did the review. These are original, retarded MonsTURD. These are original Hagen Review selections from my Mad Film collection from before the show. Because whenever I was at university, one of the things I do every week is do film nights where we get a bunch of takeaway, and some victims, friends of mine, would watch films of my selection. You know, they watch stuff like The Raspberry Reich. I watched The Raspberry Reich. I made two straight couples watch it with me while eating. It was great. The uncensored version. Turkey Shit, Man from Hong Kong, You're Never Young to Die, Schizophrenic. All of these films, I made like various people watch them. And somehow people kept coming back.
Z.
Yeah?
I love you.
Yeah?
We're 15 minutes into this.
Yeah?
6 of it has been cats.
I'm trying.
Are you good, Scrim?
She's on the...
I'm not. No, if I have to sit through 45 more minutes of shit puns, you're leaving with a black eye.
This is the entire review. I only co-wrote this.
You gotta be okay with it. That's how Zarya works.
I'm gonna hit her.
Don't hit her. Hit Zarya.
It's not my fault. It's not my video.
Oh, Zarya's in Europe right now, so good luck with that.
Well, looks like I'm going to Europe. Speaking of bloopers, because you're easy to frame up on. Oh. Hello.
She's so pretty, isn't she?
Nah, it could have been him. He's president. Okay. Zen misunderstood this and thought it was a dig against Trump. Technically right now it is, I suppose, but actually it's meant to be a never-ending joke that whoever is the president is the biggest doo-doo in the world. Whoever it is. Flubs, you didn't see this because this is way too long for footage and it's not really interesting to watch, but we've just had a really long discussion about, lawful, neutral, the D&D character sort of thing and how it applies to mad scientists. I've concluded that, like, Dr. Emmett Brown is, like, chaotic good mad science, but Omega really wants to know, like, what does a true neutral mad scientist look like? And stuff like that.
Like a robot, I guess. Or I guess we're like the little evil doctor in Metropolis, the animated one.
Oh,
Who's just obsessed with like the scientific achievement of making a person.
I forget the name of the character in the original that's based on. He creates Maria. Rotwang! That was it, Dr. Rotwang.
But he had a German name, I think, in
He had a German.
Yakuza's,
It was German in the original too, because the film was German, played by a German actor.
Yeah, but Yakuza's Japanese, so.
Yeah, you're talking about whenever you think of Metropolis, you think of the anime. I think of the film that inspired the anime.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
There we go. I'm gonna get your magic vagina out of the shot. I want the light to be there, but I don't want the phone, like the edge of the phone, to be there.
Magic vagina.
Mm-hmm. Everyone loves magic vagina. Like, I've seen a lot of trauma films. This feels like a trauma film.
It is, but it's a non-offensive trauma.
Wait, it is a trauma film?
I want to say it's like by like similar directors or something like that. The full thing's on YouTube.
This is why you need roommates. Who else is going to tie you to a chair?
I love you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
If Jackie doesn't get eaten, I'm deducting 10% from the film's score. And it'll be an... We don't do that out of 10. Instead of a we still don't do that out of 10.
Hug and size, no. Step 1, to make a turd kill people, you name him Anders Breivik.
No. Step 1, to make a turd kill people. You name him Amber
Benton. You almost said Amber Benton.
Andrew.
Minion Cat has come to check your balance. Kinda. Hi, Minion. She's come to make sure your ropes are tight enough.
Yeah, good Minion Cat.
Make sure you haven't eaten.
That is so not cool.
That's a way too much. You don't need to flop your lip out to your neck. Okay?
That is so not cool.
Perfect.
Okay.
This is a pout. This is you being a clown.
I am being a clown technically.
Actually, pretty boss.
Magical vagina.
I don't know why, but it's just the light.
Loves magic vagina.
Oh, this latest controversy over here, okay guys, for the Flubs. Omega is like, muffins are small. Why do you call muffins big? Because over here, muffins are big and cupcakes are small. And, Omega's like, no, it's the opposite way round. I'm American.
It's a huge muffin. It's got like half of a Russell Stover selection box on top, and they're like, it's the chocolate one. And there's like the party one.
Yeah, great.
It's a super huge, like bigger than a Dunkin' Donuts like muffins. They're huge, like the size of a bocce ball maybe.
These muffins you can get at the Christmas market in Belfast, which is just
and then
cancelled.
covered in frosting, not like frosting piled up in a thing, like a chocolate glaze that's been like covering it on the top. And then it's covered in just a mountain of sweets, like half a bag of Haribo, or like...
It's fucking amazing.
Or like I said, like half a Russell Stover selection box. The good muffins, Brent.
There's not much Flubs in this one because we're basically powering through everything. But there's going to be plenty of stuff with Zen. So I hope the Flubs are enjoying Zen. As much as Zen is enjoying you.
Yeah, but there's a cat as well.
They do have cat footage.
Yeah, we don't have cat footage.
The dog, though.
It's not a real dog, Brent.
We've had so many crossovers where she's just cloned me. Okay.
No, so you're the 700th one.
Okay, so the next
Eventually,
line.
I think just Hagen's just building a harem of Zens.
Me too. Next one. Me too.
Look at this slinky bitch. Hey, Kana.
Hi, I'm Minion Cat.
Hey, demon. What you doing, bitch?
I'm overseeing the production of this.
You know, the executive producer is like right behind you, and she is super not happy that you are trying to take her job. Look at this. Hime. Hime. Look at you. Hi. You're the executive producer, as always. If you don't remember it, and there are no pictures, did it really happen?
No, obviously. It's the same thing. It's the same thing as if you say, a tree falls in the woods and a woman speaks. Does that mean, does a Republican still think she's wrong?
And we'll be lucky if that's all that's...
I'm loving it.
That's the problem with DIY. There's always some vertebrae later.
Leftover.
Yeah.
We saved some vertebrae to snack on later. Like the duck ones at the Chinese place in Belfast.
Yeah,
We had duck necks one time.
that was great. Yeah, we had duck necks. It was awesome. The meat.
Cold pepper duck necks. And she was like, you want that hot or cold? We're like, however it comes. And so we got duck necks. And they were actually really good. The only problem was the vertebrae are very sharp and spiky.
Yeah, and there's not much meat.
So it's really hard to like get your teeth in there without cutting your lips up.
Yeah. Do not mind the dog over my shoulder. That's just bark spawn. Spawn of barkness. Omega, tell the tale of how we ended up with this duck.
Well, you saw one in a shop in Canada when we were there for Con Bravo, and we were on the way to breakfast, and you were like, I'm going to come by on the way back and buy that.
Because, like, for days it was like, I want that, but
And I
it's
was
money.
like, go on and buy it. And you were like, no, see, because, and you had some excuse why not. And then, so we got back from breakfast and it was gone because someone had come and bought it. And so
I wanted a spaniel.
I went on Amazon and I was like, sorted.
And so I mysteriously got one from a mysterious benefactor.
It was double the price though, because it was the same price in sterling as it was in CAD.
Oh shit, I'm so sorry.
Mm.
Still, we have a dog.
Why are you like this?
Good.
Yeah.
No. Speaking of why are you like this,
Hey, boy.
what have you done?
I'm sure Zarya would be very excited to see Cat.
What are you doing? What are you doing? The gays don't know how to sit right. He doesn't know what to do with his legs.
He's like Riker in a chair.
God, my son is like Riker.
He is.
I have done everything right in this universe.
He's devilishly handsome and doesn't know what he's doing.
I think it's the mark of a fantastic filmmaker when you can remove the sound and just have clowns walk around in public and make all these obscene hand gestures and have the scene make just as much sense.
One more time. Go.
Hey, I resemble that remark. Oh, I'm a cameo.
Was that good?
Yeah.
Those are two good ones.
That was adorable.
All right. Perfect.
That is so adorable.
That was totally adorable. We love it.
Reality war for me.
We love it.